So here as associates, you go here to Funnel Club and you will see that you have the list of all the funnels. This is the premium funnels and stuff like that. You know, I personally like it, so it's cool. Um, and then they have different funnels for the different niches. You know, fitness is a big one. They have info product funnels. Um,
When you say info products, you mean like products? Well, can you give me an example of what that means so my brains can kind of connect with what you're saying?
well, here they have funnels for like ebooks.
Yeah, okay.
Digital products is it's actually like a whole big thing. Not but by a whole big thing, I mean it's more than just ebooks. It's also another name for online courses, for software, SaaS software such as this and apps. You know, when you buy a template, that could be like a website template or a business plan template or a marketing template, or when you have a membership site or subscription site, all of
Yes.
those are considered info products. But most of the time that you hear that, you're going to see it, an ebook or a course. Those are the most popular ones.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so they have here, you have this is to sell, let me just open it up and I'll show you. This is discover the secret success to MLM marketing. So I believe you get an ebook with these things when you sign up for them, and all of that is built out already for you. So you can be selling the Builderall opportunity by selling again these products and services. Here you go. You got a sleep better with hypnosis products. You got a Pilates product.
Hmm.
All of these yoga. Some of the more popular niches. I'd say creating ebooks would probably be your most popular one here. This is part of the Funnel Club. Let's see. Oh, well, this is the funnel builder. I believe I showed that on last week. And here you can see you have the funnels already kind of built out for you, or they give you a blueprint. So everything is kind of explained, and you get a theme that you can kind of not kind of, but that you can kind of roll with as opposed to starting from scratch. I believe that that's very helpful for someone like yourself that's just kind of learning. For me, I know it's always a struggle. I don't know how Daz does it, designing websites and stuff for different things. So I normally just go to sites like dribble.com and stuff and copy. And of course, you have here different funnels that you have that are already built out. And all you can do is if you want to edit it, put a little spice to it and stuff like that, then it's all done out for you. So
Hmm.
first,
So it actually gives you like examples of what you can do to create income coming in. That's what you're saying.
yep, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So that's why again, when you're when you get your subscription at to Builderall, it's your job to kind of go through the back office, and it helps to have coaches like guys and
Hmm.
myself that kind of have stuff like this, but also one-on-ones or whatever. You can get to walk through the back office, know exactly where everything is, and you really have something where if you're using traffic sites, then you're gonna get the opportunity to to really promote. You're gonna get the opportunity to show. You have stuff to show people. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to really master
Right.
building out from scratch, which is again such a
So
not
can I ask you
exactly
a
difficult.
question? I
Yeah.
like I have a book, right?
Mhm.
In my book, I do workshops, right? So if I wanted to create, can can I use like stuff that's already in my book to create like an ebook, not an ebook, but I have an ebook on Amazon. But I'm just saying if I wanted to create like like a what did I say? Like a class, like if I wanted to,
Uh-huh.
I'm
A
getting
webinar.
myself.
That's
Yeah, like a
what they
webinar.
call it.
Yes, a webinar. If I
Yep.
want to
We
create a
have a
webinar,
webinar builder. So if you
no,
go to tools right here,
yeah,
there's a webinar
okay,
builder right here. You can build the whole
Hmm.
webinar where you can have it live, where you can also have it recorded and build a website behind it where people kind of just automatically come to the website, come to your website, sign up for the webinar, and view your class that you have about your book. And then you can always follow up with email marketing now, or also excuse me, or just linking them out to purchase your book after having seen the class with just a snippet of what's inside of your book. And also for
Oh,
your
okay.
ebook that you have on Amazon. Now, of course, it's great to go to Amazon and purchase the book because you're getting traffic from people that are just going to Amazon looking for whatever your book is about. But you can also build out a landing page. I believe you said you already had one, but you can build one out on Builderall and be able to capture that email and resell different things to them, different services and stuff like that to really be building an email address. And that's like a uh,
That'd be
kind
like
of
a funnel for my
yeah,
book. Is that correct?
yeah, exactly. Building a funnel with your book, but having an email address is kind of a little more of your own, right? I don't think it
Okay.
really happens that often, but like for example, Das, how she was limited on her use of Facebook. If you have an email address, you can always reach out to them through email as many times as you like, whether you're emailing them once a week, once a day, once an hour. Okay, not once an hour. Nobody wants that, but you have that ability, so I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, I
Uh,
like that.
yeah, yeah, definitely very handy. So here we go. We're gonna see some examples. This is my stand store. Um, and one of the things is that stand store allows you to do, or the original stand stores is you see here we have just a picture of me, and then this is the link to my marketing group. This is a picture of the digital product, and then a link out to buy it to the landing page. Another one here, and this is of course where I'm showing out Builderall. So I don't have too much here, but let me show you some other stand stores so you can just see where I got my inspiration from. Um, this is one right here that has a little bit more products. So here you go. Just an example of how it's put out. You see, you got the picture here, just what she does. You got the social media links, and then of course you have, like I said, you just click on this, and it sends you to this is her sales page where you can just put in your information to buy right here. So Sandstore is pretty cool, and if you come back and look at mine, it's very similar. Um, I arrange it a little differently. I don't have as much products as she does. But here's a picture of me, what I do, social media links. And here I'll just show you this is an example of a digital product. This is my sales page, um, just like hers. So you're probably thinking, and like I said, this stuff doesn't take very long to build out. Like I said, I'm going to build it out one out today, so that you can just see how it works. So the first thing you do is you open up the Cheetah Builder. This is the website builder for Builderall. This is the one that I like to use. The SEO is tight. It's drag and drop, so it's pretty easy. One of the things I'll tell you is depending on which one you like better. This is the one that I have. This is I'm just gonna open it up in the back office so you can kind of see. Um, the editable version. But once this one is the new one is built out, or if you want the old one, you can let me know. And when you get your Builderall account active, I can send it to you. So all you'll have to do is come in and edit the pictures and the links, and the links and stuff like that. You can also edit the color. For the sake of people that are watching the replay and stuff like that, I'll just show you real quick. You just click on the button, you go here, and here you can right here you can click on the color and change it to whatever color that you would like. I just picked purple. I thought it was nice. And so here you go. You have different the different boxes. In the event that you want to add a box, you just drag it down right here. I'm trying to think of a box that I can add, but and you can build it out. You rearrange it. This right here is what we call a box. You can see it's called a box right here. Um, you go to is it panels? Is it panels? No, elements, and you got the box right here. I'm not gonna choose a new box since this is already created. Like I said, you just gotta just email me or and I will send you a copy of this so it'll be in your back office just as you saw it in mine. When I click on the cheater builder, and you can just duplicate the box right here and put it. Oops.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah, you can just put it right here. Let me actually go. What I'm actually editing now is the panel. I only use one panel for this particular website, and all of that'll make sense in a few seconds when I start building. But here, I'll just place it in the middle. You have that where I will just edit the picture. So here it is. Edit element. Move that over here, and here you can see the different images. You go to change image. Ooh, this is new. My files. You can
Mm.
see all the different pictures that I have here. That's
Daz, you
this
heard
is
you see that, Daz? Daz should say every time. Every week she come on Builder, they got a whole new set of stuff on it that you
I'm
ain't
liking
seen.
this. It's just a little different interface, but it's cool. You see my files, AI builder coming soon. So that means that we'll be able to build pictures in the Builderall platform. You know, not for nothing, but I just you gotta love the platform and how they're constantly editing the tools to make it more user friendly and just to give you more creativity, more just ability to do stuff. Um, here we go. Let's see stock elements. They have stock photos, so you don't have to worry about going to pixel.com or anything like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, anyways, let's not get carried away. I just want to show you that that's how you change the image, and then you just double click on the font, excuse me, on the verbiage, on the sentence, and you can edit it as you choose. You can edit it. And that's the same thing with this. If I wanted to double click on it, I can choose it. Let me actually go here to the the button, and you can see that you can edit it. Where is it? Yeah, here. Primary text. You put in what you want it to say there. And you can edit the different sizes of the words. Again, the color of the actual words you can change as well, in addition to the box. So that is that. And now we're starting from scratch. So just for the sake of the tutorial, so I'm not going too fast. This is your home page. This is what you see every time you come in. You're gonna go to tools. I like to open it in a new window so I don't get rid of this home page window. You click that little button right there. It opens up the web builder, the website builder for you. We're gonna go to new website. And here we're gonna use a blank template. That's what we're gonna start with. Let's see. This is my stanstore. This is the one that I opened up before. Um, I think I'm gonna do this one. Uh, depend like I said, it kind of depends on how many links you're kind of working with, but this one's pretty nice. Let me show you. I got one more that I had. And you guys actually just help me pick which one you want us to build it out looking like. And like I said, one of the advantages of this is how much you save um building it out yourself this one time, uh, as opposed to using stanstore.
So what about that 60 freebie thing? What was that in the stand store?
Where here?
Down here, what is that one?
Oh, 60
Six.
B-rolls ideas. You want that?
Yeah, I would like
I,
to see what that is.
oh, you want to see what it is? Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, I
know
would
if
like to
she's.
see like how can you build that one out or how does that work?
Oh,
What does B-roll mean? What does that mean?
a B-roll is like a video.
Oh,
So like a video clip. I think that's a good example of it. I don't really know myself. It's funny that you mention it because my partner used to be in like music and entertainment and stuff. And one day he's like, "Yeah, I gotta record some B-rolls," and I'm like, "What the hell is that?" So it's basically like just little clips and videos that you record. Um, so I guess this is like different. You know,
oh,
with faceless YouTube and Instagram pages, sometimes people record like maybe inside a fancy room that they have or inside a hotel or something like that. And they use the B-rolls. It's where that would be called the B-roll, and then they would have like words on it or you know what I mean, like text and stuff like that. If you want to, I'll drop her link so
okay.
that you can check that out, you know, and then you'll know for certain what a B-roll is. That's no problem. This is somebody that I follow on TikTok, to where I grabbed her. Oh, what's TikTok? No, I think it was Threads. Threads. I love Threads. I see Daz is using it. I definitely for yourself that someone
I
that
never
has a
used stress before. I gotta look into that. That's in your book, Das?
No, I just have it connected to my Instagram.
yeah. What you call it? It's a social media app. It's
Okay.
Meta's version of Twitter. So basically, Twitter before Elon Musk ruined it. Uh, or X, so I call it now. But anyways, this is basic. Oh, someone wrote in the chat. Thank you for that. It's basically a film that doesn't necessarily have to do with the subjects of the scenes of the scene, but scenes that add or set the tone or atmosphere. At least that's how I make sense of it. Yeah. So it's basically just like footage. Um, it is an opportunity for you to for footage. Yeah. So that that's kind of a cool thing. You have her link, you can download it, and she's a cool person to follow, helping business owners like myself um, use AI tools and strategies. Actually, she's somebody that if you ask me, should be selling Builderall if she's helping business owners. But different strokes for different folks. She's got her stand store here, and here you can see that she sells different products here, prompts for chat gpt, which we were talking about a little earlier. I'm a big fan, and if you look on my YouTube, it's a little dated now, but all the information it is still valid. When chat gpt first came out, about what's that, 2 years ago now, I think it is, or a year. I had a how to make money with it YouTube video. So that got me a couple, not a couple, just 100 views, and that was something cool that I did. So we got this stand store doesn't have much stuff on it, but she's got, but I see they got like the 3 column setup. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna model it after Coach Trish, which is the builder. So here, this is when you open up a new website, this is what you get. This is what we call, what I've highlighted here is what we call a panel. So you can see here, I'll just go to the different panels. You have the thank you page, animated video. All of this is stuff that you, like I said, could use. But we don't need any of that. I'm gonna, should I delete it? Let me see. Let
So
me see.
why is the language? How do you change the language? This is another
Oh, that
language.
oh no, that's Latin. That's just like a placeholder. So it
Oh,
doesn't really
okay,
mean anything. You
okay.
just double click on that and you delete and type whatever you want. And this is a box. So this is what I was talking about that I had on the other on the stand store that I built out. Pretty easy. You it starts off by giving you a box. So right here, what I will do is let me see. You know what? I'm gonna delete this. When we're ready for a text box, um, we will create one. So this is a box right here that we're going to use. Okay. Use a let me actually see what she has. Now she uses boxes. Oopsies. She uses boxes that have an outline. So we can do that too. This box doesn't actually have an outline. Let me see if we can edit it and give it an outline, or if not, I'll show you where they have the different boxes that you can choose from, and we will pick one that has an outline, and we'll be able to edit the colors. So let me see right here. It doesn't have an outline, so we're not going to use it. We'll delete it. We go here. This is where we click here. Again, you're going to elements and cover that. Here you can see the different ones. We'll use this box. Let me see. I should have deleted that one. Yeah, I should have used it. Oh, it sucks. You're supposed to have an undo button. I don't see it. Oh yeah, here it is. Undo. No big deal. That's so weird. Yes, this is one. That's so weird. I don't see the one the way you have no no outline. I use this one. Okay. So we got this. When we click here, let's look at her thing. We got picture, circle, poster. So here we go. This is our box. And inside, we're gonna add a picture. So we go to return, the image. This is what we're doing here. We'll use this image here. You drag it here. And as you can see, now you have an image in your box. Go to edit. Go to change image. Nice new interface. Just gonna look for a picture of myself. Here's the one that I have already. Center. No, that's not what I want to center. This is what I want to center. All right. Next up is to add some text. So that again, these are all elements that we're adding. Go back, put your text here. Here you have the different title sizes. Title 2 should be big enough. Let's see. Just making it so it's not so small. I mean, no, not so large. You double click on it. Go to 11. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I should have left it big. No way of really telling that. Hers goes across, so we want ours to go across. So we just extend that box. There we go. This is too big. So we double click. And here you can see that I can change it to 3. I kind of want to use 2. Or maybe I can use 1, but bold it. There we go. There we go. This is better. Again, we just and last but not least is this. Oh no, I forgot. We got the I'm gonna have to make that box a little better. Helping. This is where I use mine. Just copying that text. We add another element. I think we're gonna use. I say we use 6. As you can see, the box isn't big enough, so that's no problem. You just extend it here. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more space, give them a little more space in between each other. That's fine. I'm gonna center it again, center this, and center that. There we go. What we're gonna look for now is the social media link. So here we go. We got the social media bars. Ooh, I see they've upgraded that. Changed the Twitter to an X. What I need to tell them is why don't we have TikTok and Threads on there? Because definitely TikTok is a big one. And then if you just click on here, I'm gonna censor it. I'm not gonna bother putting in my social media links, but here you can see you put in the Facebook here. They call it Twitter here, even though they got the X image. That's cool. Instagram, LinkedIn. I'm scrolling to see if we have uh something to. Hmm. That's one thing we need. Definitely something to add your own social media image. But these are the top main one, the main ones, anyways. So then you can see, like I said, you have the different right here. We just put for this for the sake of this, I will just put one in. So here you got Facebook. Mm. That's coming up because it's an incognito window. But that's my Facebook. And I just put it here and boom. Now when you click Facebook, it goes to that. Here we go. We got this and this. This. Mm-hmm. No, this is going here. We're probably going to edit it in the middle once I set up these 2 boxes here. Just like Trish has here. So as you can see, one thing I didn't point out, but here and here are this is the kind of plane that you have to use to design um to design your website. So this is the same space that you have out here. Um,
Our site has the added link, so you just have to add the links to it.
well, you'll see when I create the buttons. They're called
Okay, no
buttons.
problem.
This
Thank
is
you.
this is gonna be this is gonna be that. So everything that they have that she has here, we're gonna fit in here. Although it's looking kind of small. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna start with going back here, and oh, here we have an image. Oops, I'll click here first. See if I can start. Gotta make this smaller. There we go. And we have the title for that. We're probably gonna use go back to elements. Return here. Go down. So this will be we just oh, I kind of skipped a step. Here we're gonna go to change image, of course, and you have the here we go. This is a let me see. I'm gonna make that a little smaller. This double click, make it bold, and this is gonna be title. Right here, let me just do that. What is it? Let's see. Let me just put 5 links. I don't remember what the name of the ebook is. Forgive me. Or ideas, rather. Let me see. Here we go. I like it centered, so I'm going to center it in between them. Then we have what it's about. I'm going to use 6 again, but I'm not going to bold it this time. I'm just going to double click. Here is a summary of your product or service. Now this one is gonna our computer is just acting a little slow, that's all. I have a lot of windows open, so it does that from time to time. And this is a little big to fit what we want. So here, I'm going to mess with the sizes. So 14. That looks a little small. 16. And you can just enter that here or make this, so, oops. Make this, I'm clicking here, smaller so it fits inside of our box. Yeah. Because we have one more thing that we have to add. Um, Next thing we add, we're gonna open this back up. Let's add the button. We have the various buttons here. It doesn't really matter. Color or pattern depends on you. This one is a one with the color in, so that's what she has. We'll do that. We'll use red because I like to use red. My logo is black, white, and red, so it's cool. Edit, move it here. And we have, this is where you obviously can change the buttons. Button here. You can change the font. I like the font as is. I'm going to change the, This is the color of the font. Okay, that's not what I want to change. You can add subtext here. So here, if you want, I'm just showing you an example. I don't want to, so I delete it. Here we have the color. I'm gonna make it red. And one thing I wanted to do too, let's see, edit. Border color, gotta change it to red too. So let me delete this. The reason I'm deleting it is because now that we have this completely the way that we want it, um, we're gonna just click on the box and click this button right here, clone element. It's gonna clone it. Line it up properly so it's in line. And now we don't have to worry about doing everything over. So from here, instead of using different boxes, as you can see, all these boxes are the same. Oh, I forgot the price. That's the most important part, right? How much it costs. Here we go. Click here. Edit. Edit up here. Oh, is this? Am I doing something wrong? No, it should be here. Edit. I'm at a loss. Just give me a second to find. Here, here, click. That's what I'm doing. Because it was hiding. So this I'm also gonna make bold. Again, you're just double clicking on here. Bold. Let's say this is $50. I'll leave it here centered. So here again, you have your own creative freedom to kind of do things as you want. I'm just using Coach Trish's example to give us ideas. Move that down a little. Maybe make the box a little bigger. There we go. $50. Room to make this a little bigger. Oopsies. And then I will just delete this since I edited the box. Now we have everything, I think, from Coach Trish's site. At the website, download now. One thing about the button which I didn't do, which I want to show you. You want to go to here, edit. So here's the button text. As I said, you can change the font, make it bigger if you'd like to. You can add an icon, subtext. Here is where you're going to set the link. This is where you can make it to where you want it to go. So for the sake of time, I'll just put my Facebook. But actually, for the sake of time, we're going to go to super checkout. And here I have products already added. So adding a product to super checkout. No, I don't have any products added. So you're going to go to super checkout. It's just not working. Am I skipping a step? It should be working. Hold on one second. I forgot. We're not we don't we're gonna be linking it out to to a sales page. So we wouldn't be using super checkout. The super checkout you would be doing on your sales page. And I am not the best at super checkout. We'll do that next week. So next week I'll build out a sales page and show you how to use super checkout. Of course, it'll give me some time to work through the bugs. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it should have been allowed me to use super checkout, but for the sake of the tutorial and not keeping you guys here forever, I will just use you have a web page here, and I'll start from the beginning again. We're going to go to set link. It's going to bring you to this page so you can see all the different things that you can link it out to. If you wanted them to be able to download it instantly without going to a sales page, you can put the file here. If you wanted them to be sent to send you an email, you can put that option here. I am going to send them to a web page. This web page is right here. The link, I always like to have it so that it opens out in a new tab. That's just so that they don't lose the page that they were on. I personally like when websites do that for me, so that's how I choose. Here again, we're just going to duplicate. So this is just showing you the different functions and how they work. Going right here, just lining it up. And from here, you can duplicate it as many times as you want. So as you can see, Coach Trish has a bunch of them. I'm going to duplicate it a couple of times, and your stanstore is pretty much built out from there. You have the links. Well, I'm going to change a couple of them so that you can kind of see how it works. Just give me a few seconds. I'm going right now. You can see the panel isn't big enough. So I'm going to make it bigger. Oh, yeah. Just give me a sec. Takes me a little while because I gotta move the zoom window. Okay, it's lined up. Hmm. Didn't mean to duplicate that. So I'm just gonna delete it. Let me see this here. So here you go. I think we have enough boxes to kind of get the point. But what I did was, as you can see, I'm just duplicating the box that I created once. And here you're just going to go to edit. And here you change the image. Oopsies. That's the image editor in case you need to edit the photos. You have that option once you've uploaded it to the Builderall platform, which is also cool. And you would just double click here Summary of the product service. Second one, I'm just showing you again, just so that you can see that it's really that easy. Just changing the images so you have you could get kind of that visual that you have everything that you need here. And one thing that I do see some of them have, this one, let me double check that she doesn't actually have it. She doesn't have it here. But a lot of them I have seen with it has, for example, an opportunity for you to join their email list. So that's something that's important. I'm going to click here and we're going to go here. So, and here you can see they have different ones. Um, let's see. What is this? Oh, I've never seen that one before. Not necessarily applicable, so we won't use it. Delete it. Okay, go back to email form. Let's see where it is. Contact. That's what I was thinking. So it's called a contact form. Where is it? No, I don't think this is what I want to use. I think we'll use the email marketing form instead. But what I will do is create a box, and you'll see how, I'm just gonna just do one that's really quick so that you can see. Um, oh, just some for the sake of time. This actually duplicated the one where I had $50 twice, so I'm just deleting it. And then I'm going to actually duplicate the box that's here already so that I have the red that I like. Here we go. I'm going to do this. You know what I haven't done? I'm gonna save this. Please, when you're building out your websites, don't forget to save like I have. I built out a lot before I saved. You never know what can happen with your computer. Definitely want to save. This is going to be our website that we're going to view so you can see how things work. So we're going to delete this button here because I'm going to be adding the email form. Um, that is another class within itself to get Mailing Boss started. But you can see, and I'm actually going to do it here so that you can see that it's not very difficult. Um, is add a list to your email, so you're going to see where what I'm talking about in a second. For those of you that are not familiar with Builderall, this right here, okay, here. I'm gonna use capitals. Like this one. So I'm just gonna drag it on here. And oh, oopsies. I'm gonna delete that because I skipped over the step to add an email list. So the email lists are going to be coordinated for the most part in Mailing Boss, and that's pretty easy to do. Definitely we'll have a Sunday where we go over Mailing Boss. So you can just see how to set up your emails and stuff like that. That's something that you want to do. And here are the different email lists that I have. So you're going to click one, or you can see here, you can create a new list. Again, for the sake of time, not going to do that today. But definitely you can check out a YouTube video on how to do that. Um, select that one and save. And we're going to, oops, not cool. Make sure I'm selecting what I'm supposed to select. It's right here. I'll put down here. Gonna make that box. Well, first I gotta make the panel bigger. It's down here. So I'll get down here. Here. Oops. Click here. Center it. Make sure everything's centered and aligned. I'm gonna center this box right here since it's at the very bottom. And then, just let me see. There we go. Now here, Here you can mess with what it says here. Join here. You can mess with you can change the font if you want. Here's where we change the color. Gonna get my popping red over here. And here, this is the background cover color. Gonna make it red. Gonna make this red as well. Everything red today. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to edit the font color. I didn't think about that. It can't be red. Just gonna make it red so that you can see it. And now when they enter their first name and email address, agree to our terms of use and policies. That's just a random disclaimer. They will be added to our email list. So here you can have an opportunity to build your email list right here on your stanstore. Very easy to do. We're gonna save. So did. And so we're gonna go to the website. This is so you guys can see how it's gonna look. And then bam, you have your own stanstore. Everything looks just like this one. As you can see, it's a little different. I didn't divide it up because you don't have as many of the things to do. But you can see from the tutorial that it's not very hard to do this stuff. And then there you have it. So, as I said, for those of you that are on the tutorial, or if you're watching this live, well, the replay on YouTube, just reach out to me and I can easily send this to your Builderall back office. It gives you a template to work from. If you look at the beginning, I showed you how to edit the template. It's the same as this website, this one right here. This one is a little different. I just use your creativity to kind of make it your own. And you can put as many boxes as you like for those of us that have plenty of digital products and different surfaces. Does anyone have any questions?
As far as the stand. So do you have a link for that for us to get, or just part of Builderall?
But well, this is the stanstore. So stanstore is just a duplicate. I want just if you go to here, you'll see it's stand.store get digital with
No,
Trish.
I didn't know if you had an affiliate link for it. That's why I was asking you. Okay,
Oh
that's
no,
what I
no, 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 no. What happens is once you create your Builderall account,
mean.
you will give me the email that you use for that Builderall account, and then I will be able to go here. Let me show you how it's done. This is gonna go. Okay, I'll have to go to the website builder again. Just give me a second, and I'll show you because it's very simple to do. Hey, Daz, are you on the call? Is Daz still on?
I'm here.
Yeah, could you drop your email address and I can just email it to you so I can show them how easy it is to transfer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. So here you go. Go to tools. Sorry. The Zoom bar is getting in the way there. So there you go. Like I said, I like to press this little button so it opens up in a new window. Asking you to sign in. That's not a good sign. So let's give it a second to load up. This is the new template. This is the new website that I that I created. I'm gonna click on it here. You can see that. And you go to here. You go to transfer, and then you click duplicate site so that it doesn't only If you click only transfer, I believe it's going to transfer the website and not keep a copy in your back office. So I don't want that to happen. Um, let's go chat and get Daz's email. Go to duplicate and transfer right here. Save. And now when Daz goes to her cheetah right here, it's going to be right there for her to edit just as I showed you. So it's that simple. That's one of the
Okay, thank
beauties
you.
of using Builderall and having an upline like Daz. I know that she has tons of products, and she can share if you see something that you want, purchase it, or however she works it. You can she can easily send that to you, so that you can build out on Builderall and use it as your own. So if you remember, I'm gonna have Dazzle have a copy of the replay. She can share it with you. When I upload this video to YouTube, you have the opportunity to go along with it and see at the beginning when I was showing how to edit the images and edit the text. So you would put in whatever you want. So like a picture of your ebook that you have on Amazon, and the link would be you could have in the button. And that's just an opportunity for you to constantly be introducing people to your products and services. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome. So thank you for staying on the line for so long with me. If anybody else have any questions, well, if nobody has any questions, I will call it a night. We will be back here again next week at 7 p.m. And what I promise is that we'll build out a sales page, and I will show you how to set up super checkout. That kind of coordinates with this video, because I wasn't able to connect it to super checkout. I'm not too sure why that is, but I will work through it because I don't use super checkout that much. I'm still kind of new to it, and it gives you an opportunity to see how to build out a sales page. So just for what is it, to show you that it does work and that I have used it before, I'm going to show you my where's my stanstore? I have it open here somewhere. Do I? No, yeah, I thought I did. Close this. Close this. Close this. This is what I'm not going to save that. Go to virtual builder, cheetah builder. So here's my stanstore. This is a copy of uh sales page that I built out. This is actually free. So you put in your email address here. I'll just put send guide. Here you can see the different steps. This is another sales page, and then you just click here. Why is this not working? Okay, I guess I gotta that's a little embarrassing. I gotta work through that. I don't know why it's not working, but it's supposed to send you to the super checkout. I do it through this. Nope. I gotta troubleshoot that for next week, and I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for hopping on. Like I said, next week we'll be building out a sales page similar to this and working with Super Checkout. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is close to retrograde. So retrograde starts on the 16th. So
Yeah,
you're gonna be having issues with
it does
stuff like that.
happen, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's
retrograde is
about it.
very close. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
gonna be
guys
very
for
close
hopping
to
on.
retrograde. So why you
Have a
having
good
some
night.
problems? Good
Enjoy
night,
your
peace and
week.
blessing.